And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Up the middle, and that one handled. No play, that's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to
first offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of.
The other way. Schwarber right there to make the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams.
And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-0.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Into the outfield, base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 4-0.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Righty to the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Merrifield to first in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's 4, and the Phillies coming up. Back here in Philadelphia, and starting this one, Chris Sale. How about a report on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And the 0-2.
Oh. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There was just no one there to knock it down.
Whit Merrifield stands in now and watches strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pitch is in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Turner leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Turner runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
It's a good take.
Step off, throw to first, and Turner's back in. The Braves leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Turner. Around third. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sale ready.
Nope, outside.
That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 2-2. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Harper coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Castellanos getting the start in right. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Man at first, 1 away. one missed.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a foul ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Sale back to work. Slap the other way, foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that just misses. That one a little bit high. 2-2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Ed Lugo.
And here is Sosa to the plate. First pitch just misses.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The Phils trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. And Sale deals. Fought off foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And Hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And there's a foul ball. 2-1 now. This to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Nolo's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Deal one. There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Austin Riley. Doubled his first time up. Slapped foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs. Hard hit, knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Schwarber ranges back. And it's gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Duvall in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Righty delivers. That one ripped. Schwarber ranging back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Manager out of the dugout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Taijuan Walker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Chop to the right side. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
up for
Here's
the
Trey
Phillies,
Turner.
the shortstop, Trey
The wind to the pitch.
Turner.
And it's fouled away.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Merrifield batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Slider misses outside.
2-2.
This one chopped up the middle. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sean Murphy. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Sliced hard but foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Arcia, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Bounce to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to short. They get the force. Out number 3. Braves strand 1, but they're still on top 7-2. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
up
Park,
for the
Kyle
Phillies,
Schwarber comes up to
the
hit
left
here.
fielder,
He is
Kyle
very much your typical power hitter.
Schwarber.
I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately.
0-1.
The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Comes up
No ball.
empty. That's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The right fielder,
Nick
number 8,
Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it. 2 down. And now it's
Now
Alec
batting,
Bohm.
third
Struck
baseman,
out swinging his first
Alec
time.
Boom.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Matt Olson up to the plate. The pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
So a man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 1 down. This one in the air, right field, has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number
Marcell
20,
Ozuna now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
Adam
hitter,
Duvall at the plate.
Adam
He's already homered here in this one. And that's a base hit. Olsen around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, hot.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Olsen on third. Duvall on at first with 2 down. And another ball. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sean Murphy waits on deck. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Right side, Merrifield throws to first, and Albies is retired. And that is the inning. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. And the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Struck out swinging his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, bases empty. Next to hit, Johan Rojas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's straight.
Got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Arcia makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Walker back to work. That's a laser base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris. In the air, center field. Rojas snags it on the run. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Arcia.
Swings through that.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Murphy around third. Relay throw home. Safe.
He's in there. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Acuna now. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 10-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer
please.
Turnbull.
Now,
And with the big
Phillies,
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Olsen, batting with one down, takes a strike. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Riley in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Merrifield over to first, and they got him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Hit hard, that gets through. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 11-2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here is Adam Duvall. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 11 and the Phillies 2. And we're back. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sale delivers. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman.
The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely. Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. That won't help much. It's 11-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swung on, belted. Castellanos ranges back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer of this series. It's 12-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So here's Murphy now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. One away. Man at first, and here is Orlando Arcia. Turnbull goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch misses. And he deals. Foul ball there. Murphy, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off.
One and two.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air right field. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next,
Now
Alec
batting,
Bohm.
third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And a strike on the outside edge. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Turnbull back to work. Line to second. It's snagged on the bounce. Merrifield to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas ranging into the alley. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Sosa.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. There's the strike. Ripped, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Right through there for a strike. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the 2nd game of the series. And that's a base hit. Sosa around second, headed for 3rd. And he's got a double. Trey Turner at the plate. That one fouled off. Sosa, the runner at 3rd. Rojas over at 2nd with 1 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies.
The second baseman, Whit.
First pitch, and he just misses. And it's fouled away. 2 on, 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 12 and the Phillies 3. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Adam Duvall. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner takes off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 14-3. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that.
Now on the bump, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. High fly ball out into left center field. Under it. And there's one down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
Now Matt, the first baseman.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now
Phillies,
here is Harper.
the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bomber deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Bows it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. It's 14-5.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and I have that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in now for Phillies. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez. He's into the game, but the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 77, Joe Jimenez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Hey!
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one just misses.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. He's
Now
2 outs away. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And ball 1. The Braves up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. And strike 2. Jimenez is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.